What's up, y'all? This was Phil with my good morning message to Bobby. And this is what I thought about saying after I saw you. And, well, let me back up a little bit for, like, all my massive amounts of subscribers on YouTube who don't know what I'm talking about. Yesterday, whenever I was working in the DC, Bobby walks by and he goes, "Hey," he said something, and I said, "Hey," something back, and I don't remember the particulars of what we said, but I was really exuberant and confident, and he made some kind of joke. He's like, "Are you high? Are you smoking pot?" or something like that, because I was exuberant and confident. And I was like, "No, of course not." I mean, because I wasn't. But what I thought about later is telling you, this. I've got this story, and some people have heard it before. It's about illegal drug use. Because I like to retell the story because it's really ironic that people are always thinking, "Are you high or are you drunk?" Because I'm not, and and Avery's like, "They don't ever ask you that." And I was like, "Yeah, 3 or 4 times a week somebody asks me." Yeah, it's funny. So I retell the story a lot. About 9 years ago, I had this procedure done, this medical procedure that most people my age did not have, but they suspected polyps. So they sent a camera up my bunghole to check out my insides to see if I had any polyps inside. And they give you shots so that you don't feel the procedure, but I'm really a lightweight, so they give me the shots and I passed out. So, fortunately, I didn't get to see the guy with the joystick looking at me inside of my butt, because that would have been gross anyway, but I didn't get to see the guy with the little joystick. Avery did. So Avery was in the room, so she got to see the guy with the little joystick. Anyway, I was asleep for like 2 hours or 3 hours, or I don't know. Since then, I've been pretty asleep, I guess. But anyway, the next day when I went back to work, my boss and the manager and the boss's boss, they were talking, and see, not everybody knew what was going on, but they did. They said, "Well, how'd it go?" And I said, "I like the drugs." And the reason why I think that's so funny, because I've never done any illegal drugs, any, except for alcohol, which people will say, "Oh, that's not illegal," but I was 18, so when I started drinking, so it wasn't an illegal drug, but I was an illegal user, for like, 2.5 years. I was illegal, but I haven't even had any alcoholic beverages for 10 years. My tolerance went away when Avery was pregnant with her girls, and so, yeah, after Sarah was born, I had a drink, and it got me sick really quick, but I still drank a little bit. And after Becca was born, it'd been 9 months without me drinking, because, in deference to my wife not drinking while she's pregnant, I didn't drink. So, the first time I had a drink, I was like, bleh. And, but I still occasionally imbibed. And same thing after, Belle was born, and one beer makes me puke, and I was like, "No, not anymore." I decided I'm not going to drink anymore, so I haven't had any alcoholic beverages in over 10 years. That really isn't that's kind of related to being high, but I've never done drugs. That's why I think it's funny that people all of a sudden always think that. But because my confidence level has gone up, Bobby, you notice that, and that's really awesome. You notice that my confidence level has gone up, and I think that working out, because you mentioned the workout also had a lot to do with it. I'm not doing the daily workouts now, which is probably not very good. We're gonna start again soon. But I think that's a big part of why my confidence has gone up. And there's another really random big part. It has to do with having a buddy who's got a lot of testosterone. Because I've gone for years with, I have people I see come and go, and I'm fairly nice, polite to people, and not nice, but I haven't had really any friends, anybody I really hang on with, until recently. We have friends that we spend time with, and I've actually, I mean, this might not seem like a lot to most people, but we've gone fishing with them like 3 times, and they've come over to the house like twice, and we went over to their house 3 times. That to us is a really big deal because we're not social people. So I got this buddy. He's got a lot of testosterone. He's got a full beard. He's a really hairy guy, and like, look at that. Can you see 5 o'clock shadow? It happened after 2 days. Usually this is like 2 weeks worth of growth. I mean, this is and I've got back hair now, which was my mom says is a sign of like heart disease, but I think it's just because my testosterone levels are going up. And Avery's theory, which is a sound one, is that it because I have a guy friend now, and I think having a guy friend that I'm close to is also boosting my confidence in a way because I think it has. So I'm on the right path. That's my point, Bobby. I'm on the right path, and I really did appreciate seeing you yesterday. You're a great guy, and yeah, I like it when we can see each other, and that's all I have to say about that.